Residents living near the sewage ponds in eastern Christchurch say they feel like prisoners in their own homes after a decade of coping with swarms of midges at night. And they say there's been no improvement despite the council spending nearly $800,000 tackling the tiny insect problem. Conan Young reports on the repeated attempts to get on top of the midges and the Aranui residents who are losing patience fast.
Paul McKinley says the midges are so bad at night that he now stays indoors as soon as the sun goes down.
Feel like we're trapped in our own homes. Can't have parties at night or barbecues and bits and pieces which we used to be able to do. Yeah, it's just a nightmare. Early mornings you get out to go to work and the windows are smothered with them and they get in your face and in your car and you eat them.
The problem developed after the settling ponds were cleaned up about 10 years ago, providing a better breeding ground for the midges. Another local, Sharon Nevitt, says staying on top of the swarms of insects is almost a full-time job.
They're just dead bodies everywhere, and you've got to keep the fly spray going and on them. They get on the ceiling and just everywhere. And we get a lot of daddy longlegs here too, because they just love all the midges, they're keeping them healthy and big.
Pensioner Janet Profit says the midges also attract large numbers of birds, which leave droppings over washing in cars. She says the summer months, when the midges move off the sewage ponds and fan out to surrounding houses, are the worst.
In the daytime, in the summer, they're all over the houses. That's where they sit in the sun. And, at night time, if you've got the lights on, well, this is when they come back, and it's just, your windows are just black. But the council have told us that we just have to keep the doors and windows shut and the lights off. Well, that's not living, sir, is it?
Janet Profit is now at the end of her tether.
They're there all the time, you're cleaning all the time, you're shaking, you're washing. You can't go outside, they're in your cup of tea, it's just absolutely...
In your cup of tea?
I ran the cup of tea the other day. I don't know how it got in, but it was floating on the cup of tea.
It's really starting to impact on your sort of quality of life now, isn't it?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it is. And my other neighbours, we don't want to be here, but there's nowhere we can go.
Paul McKinley says he'd be keen to move too, but doubts anybody would want to buy his home as long as the midges remain a problem.
We feel like we're not being listened to sometimes. It's just because we're over the east side of town, they don't care. I'm not saying that they haven't tried or they're not doing anything, but what they are doing isn't working. It's getting beyond frustrating. I'm starting to get quite angry about it now.
Nobody from the Christchurch City Council was available to be interviewed. In a statement, it says it has spent close to $800,000 over the past 5 years on measures to control the insects, including a synthetic insect hormone. A spokesperson says there is no easy solution and that adding salt to the ponds is not an option, as it would harm other wildlife such as birds. In Ototahi for Checkpoint, ko Conan Young tēnei.